Do you think that Trump's tariffs are a death sentence for small business owners? So the 2025 tariffs imposed by Trump are really reshaping the business landscape. Now, some of the key components that are really going to be impacting us is the 10% universal import on all goods. Another one is higher rates for specific countries. For example, 145% on Chinese imports. He also wants to close the de minimis exemption for low value imports. Now, with that being said, Trump and his organization, they're saying that all of these things are aimed to try to revitalize domestic manufacturing. In addition to that, this essentially, in their eyes, would address the trade deficits as well. Now, regardless of what their intent is, what does it mean for us as small business owners? How is this actually affecting us? The most obvious thing for us is the fact that these goods are coming at a higher cost to the small business owner, right? So when we have to pay more for these goods, we inevitably have to charge more to our clients. When we do this, now our clients may become skittish or resistant to paying that increased price because they may not necessarily see the value in it. So now the small business owner profits are starting to shrink, right? Ability to retain clients are starting to shrink. There's been several disruptions and delays in getting our ingredients, getting the components that we need, getting our goods, because the costs have gone up significantly more. So negotiations have taken a longer time. Even the shipments are taking longer with the additional approval. There was a report in The Guardian talking about specifically Brewery and saying how they were facing a lot of these delays with the shipments, but also the increased ingredients costs as they were making their craft beers. And now this is just one of thousands of examples, but in this situation, as ingredient prices are increasing and being delayed, now we have orders that we cannot fulfill. And if anybody's ever been in a traffic jam, you know how all it takes is one accident, one something, and then everybody slinkies together, and then it starts to spread out and it slinkies back together. And in reality, when we study traffic jams, it's usually the one incident that causes everything else to be delayed or to be pushed back. And when we're having this situation in our supply chains, it can mean catastrophic impacts on our profitability for our companies. Another piece is our legal challenges. So there have been several small businesses trying to sue the Trump administration over these tariffs, specifically the importers. They're saying with all of these new tariffs, it's making our job really difficult. And in fact, we may even have to close our doors, which would go against Trump's original plan anyway to support more domestic manufacturing. So with that being said, what are some of the strategies that small business owners can take now to help kind of combat some of these negative effects of the tariffs? So the first thing we can do is diversify our supply chains. So, sometimes we're creatures of habit, and we may have said, hey, we went to Alibaba, or we went to China, or we went to wherever to source a lot of these things. But you know what? There's also a ton of different countries who aren't affected by these tariffs in the same manner. So let's open up some of our different supply chain sources, and let's see if that changes, right? If we can get it for cheaper, if we can get it for faster. We really want to diversify our pools of resources. The second thing we can really do is increase our transparency. So our customers sometimes get blindsided by the prices and they don't necessarily understand why. The tariffs are really impacting small businesses, and yes, they are affecting the consumer, but it doesn't mean that the consumer is well versed in it or really understands what's going on. So using this increased transparency, letting them know, hey, look, this is temporary. This is just what the situation is, and we're still trying to give you to you at a reasonable price. It may help you retain some of your existing clientele. And obviously, as we know, it's the retained clients that really keep a business thriving. Although we're pursuing new clients, it's the retention of clients that really makes us thrive. Now, the last thing we can do, stay informed. We need to stay on top of it, know how things are changing so we can be proactive instead of reactive. And if you really want to make a big kind of push for change against the tariffs, there are several different industry groups that are lobbying against the tariffs and against the administration. If you really want to have an active role in that manner, then you can do that as well. The key overall is stay proactive. We cannot sit back and just react to what's happening to us, because otherwise we are no longer in control of our businesses, period. But I'd like to hear from you guys. How has the tariffs negatively affected you? How have you seen it negatively affect maybe some of your friends, some of the small businesses in your community? I'm just curious to see what other impacts are happening out there. So if you could, just go ahead and leave it in the comments below. And obviously, if you guys like or enjoy this content, then go ahead and give it that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more. But as always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.